What's going on, guys? I got another lure review for you. This is the Lucky Craft Rick Clunn Wake Action crankbaits. Picked up two of these at the Bass Pro Shop in Manteca recently, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a review for you guys. So let's get into it. Okay, guys. So we've got two wake baits here made by Lucky Craft. Go ahead and get the dimensions out of the way. These are the 2-inch variety, the RC 1.5s. So they're 2 inches in length, and they weigh in at a ½ ounce. So they're pretty heavy for how small they are. These are, like I said, they're a wake bait, so they don't dive, but just an inch or so under the water. So they really don't. They have a 0 diving depth. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the first color that I got. This is the Sexy Chartreuse Shad. And then the next color I got is, let's go ahead and run down here a little bit. This is the Ghost Chartreuse Perch. So anyway, these things are very, very nice looking. You can look right on the top. They have they say the Rick Clunn signature right there on the top. But starting with this guy here, both of them have that feathered trailer hook or tail on them, which is kind of a nice touch. And they are real feathers in there. They have their nice Lucky Craft, very, very sticky hooks on them, like all the Lucky Craft baits that I own. They all have that oval split ring. They have the 3D eyes, which the eyes are very, very nice. Way nicer than some of the other ones I've seen. They almost look like glass as opposed to the plastic in some of the other baits. They look really, really nice. So, and you can see that this is jointed. So a lot of wake baits are. Yeah. And it's got this nice bill on the front of it. It's very, very short and stubby compared to some of the other wake baits I own. Some of the bills are a little bit wider and longer. So so this one's actually very, very short. I haven't got a chance to fish with it yet, so it'll be interesting to see how it looks in the water. But since it's jointed, I'm sure it's gonna be very erratic looking, because that's just the way that these jointed baits work. They get really, really, really wide wobbles. So this one is kind of like, it's definitely transparent, but if you looked inside of it, you can see that there's a small ball bearing right there, and then you can see that there's another one right there, and then there's another one right there. I wouldn't call this a rattling bait per se. I think this is just more for buoyancy in the water and how it acts in the water. But I suppose if you shake it, it has some rattle to it. So as opposed to some of the other baits, there's actually a rattle in this chamber right here. So so yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and measure it for you. It is 2 and it's about 2 3/8 of an inch with the ring, and without the ring it's right around 2 1/4. And then obviously, because it's a wake bait, there's no difference with the bill, so that's what you got. The next color I have, like I said, is this Chartreuse Shad color. It's just a Sexy Shad color. There really isn't any difference between any of the Sexy Shad colors that I have, except for this is a little darker, this color here on the back. But, you know, same deal. They both do have the RC 1.5 on the bottom. You can't really see it on this one, but it's there. But you can see it very well on this one, RC 1.5 WK, which I'm assuming stands for wake. That's what I've been calling it, at least. So, and this is just like most people who fish, just kind of like that sexy shad pattern, and I like it just like most other people, so I just had to pick it up. So yeah, there it is. Same thing. They've got the feathers on the hooks. So really excited about these. I probably won't fish them till the spring, but it's gonna be fun to fish with these, because I think that I'm gonna get a lot more bites with these as opposed to my other wake baits. So anyway, thanks for watching.